Hey everyone, how's it going? For today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to draw a RANCOR monster from Star Wars. So hope you follow along and enjoy this video today. Now to start off with our RANCOR monster, we're going to begin with the face. So we want to start right about here, and we're going to start by making a little line that's just going to go down, and then we're going to come back like this, kind of like a check mark shape. Then we're going to leave some space, and we're going to do the same thing. Just go down, and then we're going to bring it back like this. Starting here, we'll draw a little line that's going to go down and up. And another one here, we're going to go down and up. And I'm just going to color this in, leaving it just a little bit white towards the top of each one. Now starting up here, I'm going to make a little line that's going to go up, and then it's going to come down. Same thing here, we're going to go up and then down. And then right here we're going to draw a little line that's going to go up and down. And we'll do the same thing over here. We're going to go up, and I'll take this one down a little farther. Starting here, I'm going to make a little line that's going to come down, and we'll do a little line that's going to come down over here. Next, we're going to make a line that's going to go up and down, it's going to go up, and then it's going to connect to here for the top of the mouth. Right inside of here, we're going to add some little pointed teeth that are kind of different sizes. And then we're going to draw two lines that come down here for the mouth. Make some little pointed triangles all around here, kind of different sizes as well. We'll make these outside ones just a little bit bigger. Then we'll draw a little line that's just going to curve around for the tongue. Starting here, we're going to draw a little line that's just going to go down, and it's going to come around here for the bottom of the mouth. Starting here, we're going to draw a line that's going to go out, and then it's going to come up. We'll do the same thing over here, just go out, and then we're going to bring it up. We're just going to curve this in on each side. Starting here, we're going to draw a little line that's just going to kind of go up and down, and it's going to come back down here. We're going to do this just a few more times just to show that he's got kind of like this wrinkly, kind of bumpy texture on his back. I'm just kind of bringing these up and down. And then when I get to about here, we're going to make this a little bit more pointed, and then we're going to bring this down. Now, starting out here, I'm going to draw a couple little lines that are going to come down. And then over here, we'll draw a couple that are going to come down like this as well. Starting here, we're going to make a little line that's going to go out, and then it's going to come down. Then we're going to bring this line out and then down here. Do the same thing over here. We're going to go out, and then we're going to come down. Then we're going to bring this line out, and we're going to bring it down. This line we're going to bring down a little bit farther as well. Starting here, we're going to draw a little line that's going to go down and in. And then up here, we're going to make a line that's going to go down, and it's going to come over. We're going to make a point on this, and we're going to bring it up and then in. And then we're going to curve this around. We're going to make a little line that's going to come out. It's going to come down to a point. We're going to go up, back, and over for one of the hands. Next, we're going to bring this up. We're going to curve in, or we're going to curve out, then we're going to come back in a little bit. Then right here, we're going to curve out, and we're going to come up here for the arm. Now over here, we're going to draw a line that's going to come down. we're going to curve it into a point, and then we're going to bring it back. I like to put a little bump on here so we can see where the claw is, and then we see where the finger is. Next, we're going to bring this up to here. I'm going to bring this out, put a little bump, and then we're going to go down and then up and over. Then we're going to make a little line that's going to come up and in. Starting here, we're going to come up, we're going to go out and then in. And then right here, we're just going to draw a little line that's going to curve out and up. Now right over here, I'm going to make a little bump, and then I'm going to put a point on it for that other finger. Then over here, we'll do the same thing. We're going to go down, a little bump, and then another point. Starting here, we're going to make a little line that comes over on each side. And we're going to make a little line that's going to come down and in on each side here. Right here, we'll make a line that's going to come out and in. Go out and then in. And then we're just going to make a little line that's just going to come down. Right here, we're going to make a little line that's going to come down. And then we'll bring a little line that's going to come down here. I'll add 2 curved lines on each side. Then we're going to make this line come out and then in. Same thing here, out and then in. Next, I'm going to bring this line down at an angle, and it's going to come in. And we'll do the same thing over here. We'll go down at an angle and then come in. Make a line that's going to come down and then up. Next, we'll make a line that's going to come up to a point and down. Then we're going to curve this one up and then curve this one up. Next, we're going to bring this line up a little bit. And this leg, we're going to bring this out to here, and then we're going to curve it back. We'll bring this line over. Then we're going to make this line come down here. Next, starting here, we're going to go down. I'm going to make a line that's going to come out and then back. Then a little line is going to curve down, and we're going to go up and connect to here. Next, right here, we're just going to add a little line that's going to curve down, and one that curves up here. And then right over here, we're just going to add a little line that's going to go out and then in for his tail. Okay, now that we have our basic shape of our Rancor monster, we want to come in here and add some of the different details on here. So, when we start, let's begin by adding some little lines right underneath the eyes. I like to put about 2 lines underneath each one. I'm going to make some little lines that are just going to kind of curve in here in some different spots, just because he's really kind of wrinkly. He's got a bunch of little bumps and everything on him. Do some lines right over here by the mouth. Put a couple of wrinkles underneath the nose. I like to add some little broken lines right around some of these different areas here, just show some details. And I'm going to put some really close together right around here. He's got a lot of like wrinkles and stuff on him. So I'm just going to bring some of these lines really close together, kind of right around the shoulder area. We'll add a little line here. And then we're going to put some more broken lines, and I'm just going to make some little lines that come right across his body in different spots. Just show some texture on here. Do the same thing over here. Just going to add some little lines that just come right across the body. And then right here, let's add 2 curved lines. And then we'll add two little backwards C shapes, so it looks like where he had his little shackle on there for his wrist. We'll draw two lines right across here as well. We'll put some quick little lines kind of right by where the knuckles are on his hands, and we'll add some curved lines for the claws. Maybe a couple extra lines here. We'll add some little lines kind of right along his body here for a little bit of detail. And I'm going to add a lot of little wrinkles right along his knees as well. We'll do those same kind of little broken lines all the way across on his legs just to add some texture and detail. And I'm going to add some extra little lines right along the top of his toes. That just kind of gives it, so it kind of looks like it's wrinkly above there. It looks like the toes are sitting in there. We're going to add some curved lines on here. And we'll do that same thing, just add some little broken lines right where the knuckles are. That's kind of up to you wherever you want to add some extra little lines. I'm just kind of filling this area in. He's also going to have a few little spikes in some random spots along here, so we'll just add some different little spikes along his back as well. And there you go, there is your drawing of a Rancor monster. I'm going to fast forward and start coloring this. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.